Yeah, hopefully we are live. The team just open mobile, yeah, YouTube app and just click on like button and just give a confirmation whether it is working or not, so that it will reach more people. And yeah, we can start. Okay, fine. Hello all. Good evening. Today we are going to start our project. Okay, this is like a JavaScript full stack application. Of course, already I've explained in the last session and the introduction session. So without wasting time, let's start building the application. Okay, the team, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so at least from here onwards, please join at least maximum by 7:03. Okay, so that we can at least start by 7:05. Okay, fine. Okay, I need confirmation from everyone. So here around 30 students are there. I need everyone voice. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Sir.
That's fine. So now, what we are going to do, we are going to build an e-commerce application. So that is like we are going to use all the technology like a full stack. Okay, as we discussed, for a front end, we need a web application or mobile application. Right now, we are not focusing on a mobile application. In future, we can definitely do the mobile application for the same. And the technologies we are using HTML5, CSS3, Tailwind. Of course, you will get bored if I list out everything. But without talking too much, let's jump into the building something. So now tell me, which one do you prefer? First, whether shall we go with front end or back end? What is your choice?
Backend.
Okay,
Backend, sir.
backend.
Front end, sir.
Backend, sir.
Okay, just put in the comments. Let's see how many of you are interested for backend, how many of you are interested for the front end. Quickly. Okay, we got two votes for front end, one vote for backend. Okay, I think four votes for backend and three votes for front end. Quick. Okay, one, two, three, four for. I think most of you didn't respond. Okay, fine. So my vote is for backend first. Okay, because the reason is, of course, definitely I love front end. The reason is already I've explained. I covered almost 60 sessions. Okay, 60 sessions on React.js we have covered. Okay, so if you see, just go to our React.js world, and even I've explained what is Node.js and what is a single threaded and what is blocking, non-blocking, and what is a package, what is everything. Okay, so please start. I think everyone should start mm, working on front end also by watching this tutorial. Okay, so some here in this evening time, so daily 7 to 8 p.m. we are going to focus on backend because already we have 60 sessions for a front end. So simultaneously you can finish these things by the time we will reach some point in our backend. So here, yes, we are going to do what? What?
Backend.
Backend.
Backend, sir.
Okay, let's see. So what are the things are there in a backend? So of course, if you want to build a server, you can use any server-side programming language, either Java, C#.NET, PHP, or any other programming language. But of course, we are focusing on JavaScript so that we have a great option to build a server with the help of Node.js. Of course, Node.js is a single-threaded and non-blocking, and suppose Java or .NET, those are multi-threaded and blocking. So what is single-threaded? What is all these things we can discuss later. Okay, but let's jump into the code and we can build some application. So with the help of Node.js and at the same time we have some framework on top of Node.js that is called Express.js. Okay, with the help of Express.js, we are going to build our web server today. Okay, yes, we are going to build our web server today itself. Okay, how many of you are interested? Do along with me. Yeah, who are watching this video in a YouTube, please open your laptop and follow the same instruction and build a simple web server today itself. Okay, yeah, fine. So now let's okay. First of all, what are the things we need? So first we need a Node.js. Of course, I think you people are joining JavaScript training right from long time, so that everyone have a Node.js. Okay, just tell me, did anyone didn't install Node.js? No, right? I hope everyone install Node.js. Everyone have Node.js. So just do one favor. Just ping me what is a Node.js version on your mission. Okay. By the time I will explain to everyone that suppose if someone joined today, so that I will explain how to install the Node.js. So meantime, you can just ping me what is a Node.js version on your mission. So if you see, suppose if you didn't install Node.js so far, just go to the Node.js official document, official website, and just click on this latest version and just right click that on that setup and click on install. Just go with the default settings, it will be installed. Okay, once it is installed on your machine, just go to the command prompt. Just go to command prompt. Okay. Just open command prompt and just check whether Node.js is installed or not. Okay, Node -v. So it will give you the version of which is installed on your machine. So in my machine, the version is 18.16.1. So what is the Node.js version installed on your machine? Okay. Hey, Sai Kumar, you are saying that version 20.1 something. I think the latest version is 18. Okay, you have taken this. Okay, okay, fine. I understand. Understand. That is your choice, no problem. To install that one also. But prefer to use this stable version. Okay, but yeah, if you want to do some testing on that, yes, absolutely fine. So hopefully everyone have a Node.js, right? So I will explain in 2 minutes what is a Node.js. Okay, can anyone tell me what is Node.js? What is Node.js?
Node.js is like a JavaScript runtime environment.
Node.js is a JavaScript library
Okay.
for user interfaces.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Client side browser ni manage చేయడం.
Okay. Just give me a minute. I will explain. Okay. So if you see, if you want to execute any programming language in the world, suppose C, C++, or Java, so you need a compiler or interpreter because these are high level programming languages, right? So if you, because computer can't understand this high level programming language, so that you need to convert this high level programming language into what? What? Machine level programming language.
Machine level language.
So either you should have a compiler or interpreter, okay? That will take care of that. But when it comes to JavaScript, okay, right now I'm not going to explain the whole history of JavaScript because already we have covered in many times. So JavaScript has a different history because JavaScript was built, designed for a front end, okay? Just a minute, so at least someone is trying to join. Fine. So if you see JavaScript is designed for a front end. So in 1995, Brendan Eich designed a JavaScript programming language. At the same time, he came up with a JavaScript engine. So if you want to use JavaScript inside the browser, because in 1995 we have JavaScript. Okay, we have JavaScript, and the Node.js came in 2009. So what is Node.js? I will explain in only 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, I don't want to take too much time on this. So if you see, in 1995, JavaScript was built mainly for a front end, that we want to execute a JavaScript inside any programming language inside the browser. So that was a JavaScript. So to execute JavaScript inside the browser, the Brennan he designed a JavaScript engine. So it will take care, the JavaScript engine will take care that it will convert this high level programming language into machine level programming language, and it will execute it on the client machine, like inside the browser. So, but we don't have, of course, in 1995, yes, we were able to execute JavaScript on server also. Okay, that I've read that information in the Node.js documentation. Yes, Node.js is not the first thing introduced to execute JavaScript on the server. So previously also there, but Node.js came up with the beautiful features and powerful features. And before Node.js, no one used all the other features which we have to execute JavaScript on the server. But Node.js came up with a um, great features and a lot of things. We can discuss that later in coming sessions. So we have, because if you want to execute a JavaScript inside the browser, okay, we should remember one important point, that is, inside the browser we need to have what, along with JavaScript engine. Okay, JavaScript runtime environment. Okay, we should have, right? Just tell me, along with JavaScript engine, what are the other things are there inside the browser to help JavaScript? This is JavaScript engine.
Web API,
Yes, very good. What is that?
Web API,
Okay, inside web API, what are the things are there?
fetch,
Yeah,
set timeout.
methods.
web API. So suppose if you see, these are the part of a window, not part of a document. So we have a console.log, and alerts are there, and the set interval is there, right? Set interval, set timer, and fetch. All these are. Along with that, tell me one more superpower. What is that?
Event loop.
Event loop.
Event loop. And what is this small box?
Micro task queue and
Protest.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Even
along with JavaScript engine, we have a microtask queue and task queue and web API, console and set intervals like timers and fetch API, and lots of other features are there inside the browser. So this is just a JavaScript engine. Okay, inside the JavaScript engine, we have a call stack and JIT compiler. Okay, some other things are there to help JavaScript to execute inside the browser. But if you see, if you want to execute the same JavaScript on server, and so we need, because in server, what Rayandal did, what Rayandal did. So what is the most popular JavaScript engine? Powerful JavaScript engine?
V8.
V8. Okay, it is part
V8.
of Google Chrome. Okay, that is a very powerful JavaScript engine. So what Rayandal did, he has taken same JavaScript engine. Okay, he has taken same JavaScript engine, but these are part of, because if you see console and set interval, fetch, and all these web API feature, event loop, on microtask queue, task queue, these are not part of a JavaScript engine. These are part of what? What?
Browser.
Browser.
Browser. Okay, but we need these things also, right? Otherwise, there is no use to execute JavaScript on the server, because we need event loop to handle the asynchronous things, and we need a call stack and a microtask queue and all the other features. So what he did, so he came up with a new idea that is called a Node.js, and he implemented all these features with C, and majorly he has used C++ and some other JavaScript library, that is libview. Okay, libview or libview or something, I forgot. So libview, I think libview. So he implemented event loop and microtask queue, task queue, all other features into the server, with the help of C, C++, and libview, other JavaScript library which is already there. So with the help of that, we are able to execute JavaScript on server also. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now from 2009, we were able to execute JavaScript on server also. So here, if you see in a front end, whenever you are trying to execute JavaScript inside the browser, if you just type window, that is referred to what? Window refers to browser, right? Window.setInterval, window.console.log, window.fetch, all these are part of a window object. That is called browser object model. Okay, fine. So now we can execute JavaScript with the help of Node.js also. So Node.js is not a programming language. It is a JavaScript. What we can say?
Runtime environment.
JavaScript runtime environment. Okay. So note down that point. That is very, very important. Okay, fine. So now, so we install Node.js. We understood at least what is Node.js. But if you see, just open a terminal and now just type npm-v. Okay, if you execute npm-v, I don't know why it is okay. It is just showing 6.14.8. Just tell me what is this npm?
Node package
Node
manager.
package manager.
Package manager.
Node package manager. Okay, I think some of you are giving answer because I think you you joined a React.js training, if I'm not wrong. At least you have learned somewhere. Okay, that is good. But who don't know what is npm? So I think some of you are completely new, right? So here, I think you have. Okay, Pawan, what is this 9.5.1? This is a Node.js version or npm version?
NPM version, sir.
npm fine. Okay, that is fine. Okay, I thought you are given Node.js version. Okay, so you see, Node.js is just a runtime environment. Okay, nothing more than that. Just it will help us to execute JavaScript on the server. So, but along with Node.js, so Node.js team came up with another one. What is that? NPM. What we can call? Normally, they didn't define that we should call as a node package manager, but the purpose of this npm is managing the packages. That's why we can call it as a node. What? Tell me. Package
Package.
Manager.
manager. So this is nothing but because suppose if you want to build a simple, okay, at least calculator. So for calculator, we need addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, four functions, right? Suppose if you just add those functions into one file and if you publish into npm.js library, so that is called a package. Okay, we are going to learn one step by step right now. You don't need to worry too much about it. Okay, so Node.js, along with Node.js, what we have? Tell me.
NPM.
NPM.
npm, that is a node package
NPM.
manager. So if you want to do anything on a server, because node.js is just helpful to execute JavaScript on the server, but node package manager will give you lots of packages are nothing but a JavaScript files. So you can use some functions or classes or methods created by anyone in the world. Okay, so even if you want to create some logic, some functions or classes, and if you want to give those logic to any other person in the world, you can publish that JavaScript file to npm.js. Okay, how we can do that? Yes, of course, definitely we can learn all those things. Right now, don't think too much. So if you want to execute JavaScript, what we need? Node.js, and npm is okay. It is providing lots of packages. Can anyone guess how many packages are there in the npm? So package is nothing but a JavaScript file. That's it. You don't need to worry too much about it. What is more package? Tell me. Just guess a number. Minimum.
30.
Sorry. What you said? 13.
13.
30. Okay.
More than 2 million?
More than 2 million. 2 million means 20 lakhs. Let's see how many packages are there. Even I don't know the exact count, but if you want to see that, there is an official website that is npm.js. So you can find all the packages which I think most of the developers in the world, like, they have published their packages. Okay, I think I don't know where we can get that number exactly. Yeah, you see, upon more than 17 million developers worldwide. Okay, what's that here? How many packages?
2 million.
You tell me.
More than 2 million.
More than 2 million. Okay, 2 million means 1 million means 10 lakhs. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, 1 million means 10 lakhs. So 2 million means 20 lakhs. More than 20 lakhs packages are there in NPM. So you can utilize this all these packages and you can build amazing applications. Okay. Okay, fine. We are going to install lots of packages today. Okay, at least few packages today. So now, okay, without wasting time, of course, maybe you have lots of questions. Raghu, what is Node.js? What is NPM? So don't worry, just go to this playlist. I have explained each and everything. So if you see, just a minute. So Node.js introduction to NPM. What is a module? What is a node module? And what is a package? Why we need versioning? How to create node package? How to create our own package? And how to give a semantic versioning, because we are giving like Node.js version as 18.8 point something, right? So what is that 18.8.0? So it is versioning, right? So and publish your node package into npm.js. Okay, this is assignment for you. This is assignment for you. So Node.js versus browser. So if you want to execute something on a Node.js and if you want to execute something on a browser, what are the difference between the browser and the Node.js? Okay, you can find all the information here. Okay, right now, don't worry. Even if you just go through these video sessions and do practice in the same way. But if you get any questions, definitely I will help you. So now our goal is we need to build a server, right? So now, so I'm just okay, I didn't explain what is a client and what is a server. Okay, but we are going to build a server. Of course, I will explain those things as well. Don't worry. So just go and create any folder on your D drive or whatever the place you prefer. So I'm just giving here, okay, full stack application, or just give a full stack app. Okay, I'm just creating a simple empty folder. Okay, and everyone should have a Visual Studio Code. I hope everyone install the VS Code. If you didn't, please go and install Visual Studio Code. Okay, so if you want to install the Visual Studio Code, just go to official documentation, Visual Studio Code download. So this is the code editor, and just install it. Once you install this one, okay, you will get the install onto your machine. You can utilize it. Okay, I think if you are watching this video, hopefully you have learned JavaScript. If you have learned JavaScript, hopefully you know about a Visual Studio Code. Okay, fine. So now what I'm doing, I'm just opening this folder in a Visual Studio Code. Either you can drag and drop that folder into Visual Studio Code, or okay, I'm just opening a new window. Okay, I'm just opening a new window here. So either you can do just open folder, or you even if you want, you can drag and drop that folder. Okay, the is fine. Where is that full stack app? Just drag and drop. That is also fine. So I hope you are aware of all these basics. So I just, because this is an empty folder, we just opened our folder in a Visual Studio Code. So now, of course, we are going to build server at the same time front end application in the same folder. So right now our priority is for a server. Okay, one thing. So let me create another folder inside that, and then I can open and we can build that server. Just, nothing wrong. Only thing is I want to create another folder inside that front-end application. Sorry, full stack app. Now you can create uh, the folder that is the server, or you can give a my server, whatever it is. This is your choice. If I'm just giving like my server or server. That is your choice. So now just let's open this server in a VS Code. Okay, this is another way to open that folder with the help of VS Code. To VS Code. So we have opened this one. So now if you see, so now we are pointing to this folder. Okay. So just quickly, everyone, just create a folder. Quick means quick. Create a folder and open that folder in a VS Code and get ready with your terminal. Yeah, we are going to do here itself. Okay, no homework or no assignment kind of thing. Yeah, just give me confirmation once you're done. Just ping me that. Yeah, done like that. Who are watching this video on the YouTube by mistake. If you want to join, I have provided a link in the description. You can join in the session directly. I think no one is watching. Hopefully, everyone join the live session. That's fantastic. And done. Only two people said Pavan done, Mayu done, Bhavita done. Okay, done. Hopefully, most of you are done. Okay. So now what I'm doing, okay, just do, I think either through this terminal, because if you prefer this terminal or even command from, no problem. So just do npm init hyphen y. So just run this command. So before running the command, observe carefully. There is nothing inside our folder that my server. Nothing is there. So if you run this npm init hyphen y, or we can do like this also. So npm init. Let's see what will happen. Then you can do it. So it will ask 3 questions. So I'm just initializing the package. So package, it is asking the package name. Yes, I want to go with the same name, that is my server. That is fine for me. Yes, the version is 1.0.0. I don't want to change it because this is the basic version of our the server. And description, you can say that this is my first application. If I complete this application, definitely I will get a job. Okay, so don't think too much about the job. Just focus on the subject. Once you understand the subject, automatically you will get a job. So description, this is my first full stack application, whatever it is. Otherwise I'm just writing like I love coding. Okay, I love coding, that's it. Okay, entry point, it is giving a index.js. Some people prefer app.js, but please go with the same thing, that is index.js, everyone. That is fine. And the test command right now, we don't just make it empty and click on enter. Git repository right now, I didn't add any, we are not going to add any Git repository, but of course, within short time, like maybe after 1 week or 2 weeks, we are going to publish our code into the Git repository. At the time, we can initialize that Git repository. Right now, we just leave it as an empty. And keywords, the keywords, right? We are going to build the full stack application, that farmer, right? We are helping farmers. Suppose just add a this is a farmer application. That's fine. Just adding this of the keyword as a farmer, e-commerce, whatever it is. Just give it a simple one string, that is the farmer. Author, I'm just giving like a svgie, but you can give your name because everyone should build application in your local. We can publish, and once you understand the fundamentals, and we are going to work together on a same project. Okay, but right now make it, just give your name. That is fine. So license, just the default license, that is ISC, that is fine. Yes, because it is going to create a package.json file. Okay, JSON. Suppose if you don't know what is JSON, okay, so just go to our okay, I will tell you, I will ping you that just go to our JavaScript world tutorial or Love JavaScript tutorial. There is one video called JSON. I think I've done one or two videos. Please go and watch it. Okay, right now, don't worry. So it is going to create a package.json file. So observe carefully. Observe carefully. Right now, there is nothing inside our folder, and whenever I give yes or enter, because already it has selected yes, so that if you give an enter, it is going to create one file, that is a package.json file inside our the server folder. So now I'm just clicking on that. Done. So if you see, we got this package.json, the same information, whatever we have given. Okay, this is the same JSON file, and information is also available in that package.json. So here the name is my server, version we have given 1.0.0. The description, I love coding, even you can change the description here, or if you hate coding, that is fine. The main index.js and keywords, a format, it's an array, so even if you want to add more keywords, you can add it. Right now, that's not an important one. Just go with the author and the license. That's fine. So now everyone should do now itself. So just open the terminal, and it should point to the same folder. It should point to the same folder, that is my server. Okay, like whatever the name you have given to that folder, and open that and just type npm init, and if you want to go with the procedure what I have done, that is okay. Or if you just give npm init -y, it is going to take all the values as a default value, and it immediately it will create a package.json file. But that is your choice. For a practice purpose, just go and do npm init and give the commands or information step by step. Do it quickly. Now, once you have done, okay, sometimes I will ask you to share your screen, because if you blindly say that I'm done, okay, so I need to cross check, right? Whether you really done or you're just saying. Quickly, because we should create our fast, simple web server today itself. Okay, Shobhasa done. Even if you can give a thumbs up or something like that. Okay, Pavan done, Mayur done, fantastic. If you're facing any trouble, ask me, I will help you. Done. I think there are 13 students. I need confirmation from 13. I think one person joined with the mobile, so that's an exception. Many people should, but please don't take too much time. Do it quickly. You should be ready. At least from tomorrow onwards, you should take some table and chair. You should sit properly, because we should do in the classroom itself. Done. I think yeah, most of you have done. Done, everyone, or do you need my help?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir,
Yeah, Prakash, tell
how
me.
to do, sir?
So just share your screen. Share your screen quickly.
I'm not getting, sir. Can you
Yeah,
tell me?
yeah. Just share your screen. I will help you quickly. Or watching this video, you can forward for 2 or 3 minutes. Maybe if you watch this video later. Yeah, just click on terminal on the top. Find a terminal in the click on new terminal. Yeah. Now type npm init npm space init init. Enter. So it is asking question. Enter because you are giving same name. Enter. Click on enter. Version is also 1.0.0. Enter. Description. Just add this is my first application like that, or just leave it empty right now. You don't have time. Yeah. Later you can update the file. Enter again. Index.js file is fine for us. Test command. Leave it. Enter. Git repository. Enter. Make it empty now. Keywords. Leave it now. Enter again. Author. Give your name. Yeah. Give enter. Again enter. Again enter. So if you see now it has created a package.json file on your folder. Yeah, that's fine. Anyone else? You need any help? Pawan, give it done.
Done, sir.
Okay, fantastic. So now, okay, let me share my screen again because we just created a package.json file. That means we are building our application with the help of package, right? So are you able to see my screen again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you see here, we have an index.js. Okay, we have said that okay, this is a starting point for our application. So that for that we need index.js file. So now just go and create index.js file. Okay. Even by suppose if you're watching this on one screen and if you have another laptop, just do along with me. That will save a lot of time. But I know it's difficult to get a monitor or some kind of thing. So fine. So index.js, this is the main file for us. We are going to write our logic here to build our server. So if you see, if you want to build a server, okay, Node.js has provided a lot of inbuilt modules, but we are going to take help of what? Tell me.
Express.js.
Express.js framework, right? So if you see, React.js is a framework on top of JavaScript, right? Sorry, library on top of JavaScript, right? Do you know?
Yes, sir.
And Next.js is a framework on top of
Sir.
React.js. Okay, in the same way, Express.js is a framework on top of Node.js. So we need to install Express.js. Okay, if you see everything is there in npm.js. Okay, just go and check Express.js or Express, just Express. Just click on search. So we are going to install the first node package. Okay, that is Express.js. Okay, this is Express.js package. And if you want to read the official documentation, just go Express.js and just use this website and go for guide or getting started or something. Okay, you will get of the basic information. Correct now, don't worry. So here, just follow my instructions. Okay. So this is the framework on top of Node.js. We are going to use this Express.js to build our web server, and so that our web server is going to respond for our REST API calls for HTTP protocol. So what is HTTP protocol? What is REST API? What is a web API? And what is GET, POST, and everything we are going to learn step by step. Right now, don't worry. So here, if you want to install any package, because these packages are there in a cloud, that is internet through this npm JS official website, everything is there in this cloud. Okay, so just copy this command like npm I express, that is npm i4 install, and express means the package name. That's it. So again, just go to the terminal where you have done that npm init. Either this is also fine. So if you just go to the terminals, okay, just click on this terminal, a new terminal. Okay, here also you can do it. Otherwise, suppose if you we can use some shortcut. So right now you are there in a JavaScript file, and now you want to open the terminal. So just do Control J. What is the command? Tell me. Control
Control J.
J for jockey. Okay, Control J. It will close the terminal. Again, Control J. It will open the terminal. Okay, fine. So now what we need to install? npm install Express. Okay. Before executing this one, we should observe few things in our folder. Okay, right now, what are there inside our folder? We have only package.json, right? Okay, package.json. So if you see here, we are not able to see any dependencies or dev dependency kind of thing here, and we have only empty index.js file. Nothing is there. We have only two files. Now observe carefully. Observe carefully. What will happen? What will happen whenever you install the first package? Okay, whenever you are installing the first package, that will add many files into our folder. Observe carefully. Right now we have only two files in our project directory. So now I'm doing npm install express. Just enter. Observe carefully on my screen what what happening. Okay, Pawan, give it. Just tell me what happened.
Sir, Express files has been downloaded, sir, to local repository.
Okay, did you find any changes on the screen on that folder?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what are those changes.
We got a folder name node modules, and
Very
it
good.
contains a package. It contains package log JSON,
Good,
and
good.
yes, sir.
Two things, right? One is package hyphen
Log
log.js on, and another one is, this is very very important. What is that? Node
node modules.
module. So of course we have installed only one package, but maybe to build this package, maybe they have used another packages, another JavaScript files which developed by other people. That's why. So it is going to it is going to download all the JavaScript files along with their package.json. So right now, somewhat difficult for you to understand all these jargons, but in next 10 to 15 days, you are going to familiar with all these things because we are going to understand everything. So right now, leave it. Okay, it is going to create a folder called node modules, and whenever you install any package with the help of npm install express, npm install nodemon, npm install cors, npm install react or something, mongoose, lots of packages we are going to install. We are going to download those packages from this npm js registry. So what it will do, it is going to download all those files into this node modules folder, and there is a special file that is called package-log.json. Of course, we are going to discuss about this in a coming days. Right now, don't worry about this. Okay, now tell me, understood everyone? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now just open the terminal and do the same thing. npm install what? Express, or go to npm.js registry and search for express and just copy this one. Okay, but at least just try to type it so that you will remember. So npm I, even you can do npm install express, that is also fine, but I is a shortcut for install. So that is your choice. Just do npm install express and give me the confirmation that whether you have done or not. Done, everyone? Of course, it will take a couple of minutes, definitely. Yeah, Pawan Giviti done, Om Prakash done. Shiv Prasad done. Nagendra said power cut. We can't do anything, Nagendra. Okay. Done, everyone? I need confirmation. Okay, Pawan Kumar done. Shiv Prasad done. Om Prakash done. Pawan Giviti done. What about Bhavita, Mayur, Mahesh Naik, Om Prakash, Sheshgiri? Done? Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, if you have done, now just focus on what I'm doing. So if you see, we have installed Express.js, right? We have installed Express.js. Express.js. We should notice one more thing in our package.json file. Okay? And suppose if you want to close this terminal, again Control J. So if you see, this is simple. So if you see, previously we don't have a dependency section, right? So if you see dependencies, we it is clearly mentioned that Express.js. Okay, Express, the package name is Express and the version is 4.18.2, and there is a specific meaning for this. Okay, this symbol. Okay, that we can discuss later. Right now, don't worry. So if you want to build a server, or if you want to do, no, suppose if you want to execute a JavaScript file, so let's see, I'm just doing like console.log, because at least we should do console.log hello world. Hello world. Can you tell me how can we execute this JavaScript file? Anyone?
Node space index.
Simple. Go to the terminal and just inform, hey Node.js, just execute my file. Node index. That's it. It is saying that hello world. Yes, everyone knows this, right? So now we need to build a server. Okay. So now tell me, first of all, what is a server, right? Because we are building a server blindly, but if you don't know what is server, it's really, really tough. So if you see, server is nothing but another computer, Okay. For example, in a restaurant, uh, just imagine this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This left side section is the kitchen, and here we can understand that as a the database. But this is only for completely beginners. If you already know, you can forward for some time, and you are there in a call, just be patient for some time. So this is like a database. So if you see, normally everyone installed Amazon application, right? Thousands of lakhs of users are there. They are using the mobile application, and whenever you enter user ID and password and click on login, so it will send a request to the server. So you will, because this browser, that application, the mobile application or the browser will send your user ID and password through HTTP request. Okay, HTTP request. Don't worry what is HTTP and everything we are going to learn. Okay, it will pass our information, login credentials information through HTTP request to the server. So that server will take action. So whether that user ID and password is valid or not. So it will check in the database whether it is valid or not. So then it will give a response. So server means a computer. Okay, right now maybe you can add hundreds of servers and you can connect each other. We don't need to think too much about that. But here right now, the server can serve multiple clients. So here simply the client means either web application, okay, web application or any mobile application. Suppose if you are just accessing some Amazon or any big basket kind of thing with the help of mobile, so here we can call it as a client. This is the client 1 and client 2. So the system which is handling all the requests and response and who is responsible for all this thing, that is called a sub. Simple. Okay. So here we are going to build our own Node.js server in next half an hour. So now, do you need a break or shall we continue? You need a break for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, or is it okay to proceed for next half an hour, minimum 30 minutes?
2 minutes.
Sorry, sorry,
2 minutes.
2 minutes break. Okay, fine. So right now it's 7:58. Okay, okay. So 5 minutes is good. So that again we can connect at 8:05. So 7 minutes break. So please, at least, because if you sit ideally for in the same position, even health will also damage. So please take a break for 7 minutes and come back, and we can. So team, where are they?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me confirmation that you are there or not. Pavan, Shashkari, Shiva, Srijan, Shwetang. So let's start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So without wasting time, so we already installed the Express.js. So that just because whenever you have a time, just please go and read something in React, sorry, Express.js official documentation, so that you will understand some basics. Okay. So here I will explain. So maybe it is sometimes it is tough to understand first attempt, but don't worry, I will explain in detail. So first of all, we have installed one package, and if you want to use that package, first you should import it. Either you can see this kind of syntax like constant express is equal to require, okay, express. That means we are giving a reference to that express.js package into this file, index.js file. So here, just follow the syntax. So first, what is our goal? We should build a web server. So here, what I'm doing, so carefully, constant app equal to, I'm just invoking this express function. What I'm doing, first, I just have a reference to that express.js package, that is constant express require express. That means whatever the package we have installed, that is Express.js, that is nothing but as a JavaScript library or a package. So we are just giving a reference to that. So now this is a function. This is this expression. If you see, if you just mouse over on that, it will clearly explain that this is a function express, right? So that just invoke that function. So if you invoke that function, it will return an object or all the things into this variable called app. Okay, then observe carefully what I'm doing. This is the most important thing. I'm just putting app dot listen. Okay, what I'm saying, app dot listen. Students, you should also listen to me carefully. In the same way, we are saying that a app, okay, you should listen to the client. Okay, how? So this is just a listen is again a method, so we should invoke that. Observe carefully here. I'm just giving a port number. Okay, right now I'm just giving a port number 3000. Of course, you can give any number. So just prefer the same like a 3000 port number. If you want, we can change it later. And again, just pause the callback function. So now if you say, Raghu, I don't know what is a callback function. So you should go back and complete that playlist. You should learn JavaScript first, and then only you can come back here. Otherwise, you can learn parallelly. So the callback function is if you pass a function as a argument to another function. Here, listen is a function, and this is another function. This is an arrow function syntax. So if you pass this function as a argument to another function, this is called a callback function. Okay. So right now in this session, I'm not going to explain what is a callback function, what is a function, what is a JavaScript. This is for the students who already learned JavaScript. Otherwise, at least learn quickly. So here I'm just putting simple message like console.log, console.log. I'm just giving a message. The the server is up and running at the port number 3000. Otherwise, we can say that it will be run. It's just 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Live and I'm just awesome. Just a minute. నేను ముందే షెడ్యూల్ చేశాను ఇవ్వండి నాకు తెలియదు కదా రమేష్ నేను సోమవారం మంగళవారం అనుకుంటూ పండుగ రోజు పెడదాం అనుకున్నాను పండుగ నువ్వు మధ్యలో నోటీస్ వస్తాను 5 minutes వస్తాను Okay, sorry. I hope at least you take some time to complete this one. Okay, fine. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So here you can say
Yes.
that okay, the application will work HTTP colon HTTP / localhost 3000. Okay, no problem. We can find out. So if you see, so this is simple step to the build a server. Okay, simple server. App.listen and we should give a port number. I will explain what is a port number. The server is up and running at HTTP localhost 3000. Okay. So now again just go back here and just clear either terminal or something. Okay. If you prefer the terminal, just do a node index. Okay. So we got the message like HTTP, the server is up and running. Okay, but we should see that okay whether it's really up and running or not. So maybe I've given some. We should add a colon here. I forgot this one. Don't worry. So now I'm just putting HTTP colon 3000. Okay, we should have something, but it is showing the error. We cannot get something. Okay, don't worry. So this is the path. We should give here. So that is the port number 3000. So yes, so if you want, just stop it and clear and run the application one more time. That is a node, the index, and it is saying that the server is up and running at HTTP colon 2 / localhost and colon and the port number. Okay, but if you just use this URL in a browser, still it is showing some error. Okay, nothing wrong in that. But everyone, just please do it up to this point in the next 2-3 minutes, so that I will explain how to fix that. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do it. Only 3 lines of code. Constant express is equal to require express, and just give a 3000 port number, and just give a callback function. It's right down this one, and once you execute this, it should say that it should execute this console.log. That means you did the right thing. Quick, everyone who are watching this video, don't postpone, just do along with me. I know it's a long video if you see the video like this, but if you start doing practice along with me, you are going to utilize your time properly. I know maybe most of you are not don't like this approach, but this is the best approach to learn quickly. Done. If you have done, just give me confirmation, everyone, and just try to hit that URL in the browser. Yes, you should get this error like you cannot get like /. Yes. Tell me, because I just opened this terminal, so that unmute and tell me whether you have done or not. Done. Okay. One side done. Mayur side done. Kavita done. What about remaining people? Of course, from tomorrow onwards, it will be only 1 hour, at least 7 to 8 only, and that you should be ready quickly. Not getting in a browser, right? At least you should get an error, right, Shiva? Like this, cannot get forward slash. Not getting in browser. Really? Just share your screen. It's showing this site can't be reached. Okay, just go to the terminal. Whether it is giving a message like server up and running. Yeah, that is also fine. If that Node.js server is saying like the server is up and running, that is fine. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. HTTP colon localhost 3000. You have given. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Yeah, done everyone. Just tell me yes or no. Talk with me, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mayur, Bhavita, Om Prakash, Pavan, Done everything, everyone? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now if you see this yes, our server is ready, but how to interact with the server? Well, that is very important, right? So the server is ready, server is up and running, but there should be a way that we should send a HTTP request, and the server should receive that request, and the server should return the response, right? So we should implement that. Okay. So for that, here just simply just do app dot get. Okay, app dot get. So if you see, so majorly we have we will do CRUD operations. Okay, so create, read, update, and delete. So get means reading. Okay, if you want to get some data from a database, you will send a request to the server. So that server will send the response. So observe carefully right now. Don't worry too much. Just follow the syntax. Okay, app.get again is a method. App.get again is a function or a method, and as a first argument just give a forward slash. What I'm saying, just give a forward slash. Again we need to pass again a callback function, another arrow function as a callback function. And this callback function have two the parameter, that is first one is request, second one is response. So carefully, first one is request and second one is response. And in that body of that callback function, we can say that respond dot send. Okay, respond dot send. I'm just saying, hello, I'm working. Okay, don't worry. Okay, simple. So I just done app dot get just a forward slash, and this is another a callback function, and the two parameters, that is very important, request and response, and the server, because whenever you get a response, whenever you get a request like http localhost 3000 forward slash, okay, this is like a forward slash. Normally you can see that forward slash api slash products like that, right? So this is another route. Okay, this is the default route. So whenever we get a request to the server, this is the default route, so that it will send hello, I am working, don't worry. Let's see whether it is working or not. Okay, now stop the server again, because we did some changes, right? So just stop the server and again start it. So node, what is the file name? Index.js. So you can give index or index.js. So again the server is saying that okay, the server is up and running at http localhost 3000. So now go back and hit that URL one more time. Just give a forward slash to that and get enter. So here it's saying that hello, I'm working, don't worry. Yes, we have created our first simple web server in 1.5 hours. I think less than 1.5 hours. Understood, everyone? Okay, don't worry. Do it now itself. Just add this one. I will explain why we are adding app.get, and if you what is get, what is post, what is delete, what is put, everything we are going to learn. Just do it quickly and give me a confirmation. Done? Anyone?
Raghu's getting same error like earlier.
Oh, okay. Just share your screen. I'm not sure why it is happening. The server is up and running. http://local host. No, localhost. After localhost, it is not a forward slash. It's a colon again. Yeah. Now try. Done right? It's working right?
Yes, working.
Okay. What about remaining? Yeah, it's last 2 minutes. Just do it quickly and give me the confirmation. That's 2 minutes and 2 minutes. No, I have one more. Okay, sorry. I've been 2 minutes. I've been 2 minutes. Sorry. Sorry. 2 minutes రాకపోతే నోచుకోండి 2 minutes రాకపోతే నోచుకోవటం నువ్వు బయటికి వెళ్ళి 2 minutes రాకపోతే వచ్చి నీ ఇష్టం అని చెప్పా 2 minutes అని చెప్పా జస్ట్ 2 minutes ఫినిష్ చేసి వస్తా సరే క్లోజ్ చేసేస్తా సరే నువ్వు మాట్లాడి ఆపేస్తే 1 minute అయిపోతుంది నువ్వు కంటిన్యూ చేస్తా లేట్ అయిపోతుంది నేను 1 minute క్లోజ్ చేసి వచ్చేస్తాను క్లాస్ చేస్తాను జస్ట్ మాట్లాడేస్తాను Okay, done everyone?
Yes, sir, done.
Okay, now that's all for today.
Sir.
Prakash, tell me.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, so now just go to our YouTube channel and just open our video and just give me a comment that completed. I have built my first Node.js server today itself, or at least just comment like completed, so that it will reach more people. Okay, for that only, because this is very important information. Hopefully we can help more people if we reach more people. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you so much. And from tomorrow it will be only 7 to 8, and get ready with your laptop, and you should um, do practice along with me very quickly. Okay, so that we can learn quickly. Okay, and see you tomorrow again. Bye bye.
Bye,
Bye,
sir.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.